didn't see you there. Come in, come in. I'm going to tell you a better story. The story called Snow White.
Once upon a time, there was a king and a pregnant queen. They were so excited for their first baby. They had been trying for a long time, but with no success. But one fateful day, the queen found out that she was pregnant.
They got a beautiful daughter. Her skin was white as snow, hair black as night, and lips red as blood. That was why she was called Snow White.
Unfortunately, the queen died when she gave birth to the baby. Everyone in the whole kingdom grieved, and the one who grieved the most was the king. He sat by her side until the moment she died. He didn't speak with anyone besides his daughter for three months.
1 year later, he fell in love with an evil woman, but he couldn't see that she was evil. They got married right away and had a big, beautiful wedding. The queen was obsessed with herself, and she wanted to be the most beautiful in the land.
Therefore, every day she asked a magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?"
You, my queen, you.
Answered the mirror. But one day the queen asked that, and the mirror said,
You are beautiful, my queen, but Snow White is more beautiful than you. The queen got very angry of the answer, and she summoned a hunter to kill Snow White. The hunter was forced, or he would die. So he took Snow White to the woods and said to Snow White, "Snow White, run and never come back. The queen wants to kill you."
The huntsman saw a pig run along in the woods. He took the pig and cut out its heart, because that was what the queen asked him to do with Snow White. "Here you go, my queen, Snow White's heart," the huntsman said. "Now let me go, like you promised."
Snow White had been in the woods for 3 days now, and finally she saw a little brown house with a little door.
Snow White entered the house and saw 7 little beds and 14 knives and forks. Suddenly the door opened, and in entered the 7 little dwarfs. "What are you doing in here?" asked the dwarfs. "Please let me live here. My stepmother wants to kill me," Snow White answered. "Fine, but you have to cook every meal for us, and clean the house and wash our laundry," answered the dwarf.
When the queen got the answer that Snow White was dead, she asked the mirror again, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" "You, my queen, you. You are beautiful, but Snow White is more beautiful than you." She wondered and wondered, but Snow White is dead. How could she be more beautiful than me? She asked the mirror. The mirror answered, "But she isn't dead."
The queen dressed as an old lady so she could trick Snow White. She wandered to the 7 dwarfs' house. When she arrived, she knocked on the window because she saw Snow White in the kitchen. "Hello, my dear girl. Do you want an apple?"
"Thanks, but I'm not hungry."
"But I insist."
"Well, one bite can't hurt."
Snow White took a bite on the apple and fell on the floor.
The 7 dwarfs come home and saw Snow White on the floor. They ran to her and carried her to the bed and tried to wake her up, but nothing worked. One day, a prince passed by the house and saw Snow White through a window. He fell for her beauty and entered the house. He saw that she wasn't breathing, so he went to her and kissed her. When he did that, she woke up and saw him. She fell for him as well. And they lived happily ever after. The end.